So I call engagements like this unfiltered conversations.
Okay.
Mama has already had this experience.
Okay.
Yeah, whereby I just record a conversation with another human being. We talk about anything. That's it.
Okay.
I have a very interesting story to share.
Yeah. You go first.
Did you read the story of from my blog today?
Yeah. Yesterday. Today, the latest blog and also the blog before this.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wanted to talk about the experience I had yesterday. Yesterday, I was invited to go to a opening of a home temple
Okay.
in someone's home by a girl I met on dating app.
Yeah.
I just have no expectation. I just go.
Okay.
Turns out that they were worshiping.
Okay. What sort of god are they worshiping?
I think the Taoism. So
Okay.
a goddess of mercy, I think.
So do you see those what do you call that, the statues, the miniature statues?
Yeah.
Do they
No,
have
I see a statue of something, and then they
Okay.
have the altar, and then they have the candles.
Okay. Okay.
It's unlike any other altar I've seen before. I introduced myself because people were surprised to see me, and I was shocked when the master came and talked to me and started telling me the story of this whole thing. And
Yeah. Yeah.
Ming Shangdi, I think. Wow, it's so funny. It hit me so much because I just had a change in my signature to Ming, the Chinese one, Ming.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, on my passport. I don't know why I did it. It was like the seal deal because his passport is gonna be there for 5 years, so I gotta commit to this, and I commit to it.
Okay. So your signature recently just changed upon your passport renewal.
Yeah,
Okay.
3 days ago. Yeah,
Okay.
and I arrived at this home temple in which the name of the altar is
Yeah.
Ming Santi.
Okay.
It's very funny.
Okay. And
The number 888.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that. Yes.
Yeah, I was at a party in Singapore. There's a VIP table with 888, which is the company that hired me. And then just the fact that they are not aware about that and I'm aware about that just makes it memorable for me. So I just remember that moment.
Okay.
And so I took a photo of it. Yeah. And I just let it be. And in one year, I was just walking around and I saw a feng shui shop. I went inside and I was surprised to see all the price tags and 8 in it.
Okay. Okay.
It's just funny. I just thought it was just so funny.
Yeah.
And then I also saw a shop called JT888 as well. And also at the
you
time,
do know 8 is an auspicious number.
I know
so,
that,
yeah.
but it just became so clear that my eyes just automatically register it because it's so interesting to
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
And I went to this traditional Chinese dress shop and I buy it in 2 minutes. It's $850. So
Okay.
so it's $858.
$858.
850, yeah.
Dollars.
Ringgit.
Oh, ringgit, okay.
Yeah, ringgit Malaysia. So I thought that closes the loop. Like that
Yeah,
888 coming to me. Okay, something has to close it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it didn't close. When it comes to be asking for donation, the number 88 came to me, so I donated 888.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big amount.
Yeah, but it just came to me. It just instantly. I just had to close it
Why not 88?
Huh?
Why not only 88 ringgit? Why does it have to be 888?
because it was JT888.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then this is 850, so it's a 3 number. There's a
Okay.
3. There's something about the 3. It just had to be 3. Okay.
Okay.
It's also funny. Always a sampai. Also, it's a sampai thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's such a strange experience, really. I can't tell you the whole thing because it's a secret. It has to be a secret. The whole thing. Yeah, and the essence of it. Like there's a message you have given,
Okay.
and that will be a secret.
Okay.
but yeah, there's like the masters who are saying the Chinese word like 2 words at this time. Yeah, like a whole verse or something. And they gave me a dragon scroll.
Okay.
No, the dragon scroll is written with my name, my date of birth, and how much I'm contributing, and like putting the details of the people who initiate, who is the owner of the home temple, who is the introducer, who is the master, and things like that.
Okay.
Because the master is gonna read to the god about my arrival here and things like that, and also they have to do this whole ritual thing, and have to bow and do certain things. Yeah. It's very also interesting that the master was absorbed, probably with my openness to listen. So he started to share a lot of things. And one of the things that struck me is when he started talking about the mountain water that flows from the top to the bottom to the river. It's exactly the same way how I explain Wuxing or Taoism to my audience back 3 years ago in front of a camera. It was the first time I was in front of a camera. So I thought it struck me so much that we seem to understand the same thing there. And also very funny, 3 days ago I decided to revive Tao the art.
Okay.
Tao the art is an art project initiated 3 years ago. Basically, it's a collection of my poems, of my observations about reality. I created a website and I share it, but I stopped it because I just do not know how to share it with my audience. I don't have an audience anyway, so it didn't work out. But a few days ago, I just decided to revive it, so I start posting stuff on Instagram. Put some of my poems there. Yeah, it's just so funny that this whole thing is about Taoism. Came back, so it's a bit weird. And before I left, I think one of the few last things is that today, congratulations, today is your second birthday. I say no, it's not my second birthday, it's my third birthday now. Because my second birthday is March the 6th. It says, oh, it's your third birthday then. Do you know Guan Yin has 3 birthdays too? Huh? Didn't know that. Now check, wow.
Yeah.
First one's physical, the second one is Nirvana, and then the third one is something else, yeah. Wow. That is weird. And also what is really weird is that I bought this big calligraphy in Amsterdam from Japan. It's called Wuxing, means no mind, which is the principle of Taoism. And I bowed 3 times to it, you know, I do not know why, I just feel like bowing, I just bow 3 times to it. The same thing, I bow 3 times to this altar. I wonder if there's the same energy. Yeah, it's a bit strange.
Maybe, yeah.
Because it's also the same thing, it's about Wuxing, it's about Taoism. So there's just so many synchronicity that happen on that single place that I was there. And it's just so incredible. Yeah. It's just so weird. But I was there to document everything. It's very interesting. So it was clear that destiny brought me there. Yeah, this human seems to get me very quickly.
Yeah. So how do you ended up going there? Is because you met this girl through a dating app?
Yeah.
And you went out on a date with her?
No, not at all.
Not at all.
The first thing she said, "Sing for?" Question mark.
But why would why would a girl, she's on a dating app, but she engaged you by asking this question?
Yes.
That's funny.
Yeah. First question, sing for.
I've never
question
been on
mark.
a dating app, so.
First question, sing for. Say yes, and then she sent me a photo.
Photo of what?
Invitation to home temple opening. That's it.
That's it. But
that's it.
Okay. I just find it funny. Why would she do this on a
I do
dating
not know. I do not know. She's the one who brought me there. Yeah.
Okay.
It's really interesting. Yeah. I don't understand how it happens, and she's like maybe the angel or something. Yeah. I do not know what it is.
I see.
I haven't thought about it. I don't think so much about it. I move on already.
Okay. Oh, so that's past. And then did they ever ask you to go back for a second session?
Yeah, they want me to make an artistic movie for them. Yeah.
Okay. Have you accepted it?
Yeah, I accepted to help them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
With charges?
No.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
They're charity.
Charity.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
So when is that?
I do not know yet. Most likely Sunday.
Oh, this Sunday.
Yeah, this Sunday.
Okay.
They have
okay.
a big event going on, and I can film some humans with the whole thing, and also I want to have no humans, so I can film the interior on my own and make cool stuff inside.
Okay.
And this is exactly what I want to do. I look at the churches in Europe. I want to be given I want to be given access and the freedom to capture it in the way I want to. Give me total freedom. Allow me to fly my drones, my toys, and everything. Yeah. And I feel like this is a good first step for me. Yeah. So I'm doing it because I'm very interested in the fun that comes with it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, what you have been doing so far it brings joy to you, right?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. It does.
So then I saw your blog mentioning about the previous blog mentioning about the fun the fun that you had in Korea, right?
Yeah,
It's like limitless, boundless.
that's right.
And then things are different in Singapore because of family restrictions, right? So I assume that's because you are staying at Afu's house or something like that, right? But then upon going out, there's still no restriction for you, right? Singapore doesn't restrict you in any way, right?
No.
Okay, so it's just the part in the house that is restricting you.
That's right.
Then when you come back home, you said you mentioned about what you are actually looking for some soft spot to yearn for support. Tak ada? Sudah datang? Then you said there a lot of restrictions from Mama, is it?
No restriction. It's just critique. Yeah, judgment. That's right.
Is it a positive side or negative side?
It's mostly negative.
Negative.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
In what sense?
In a sense, when she doesn't understand it, she will express some sort of frustration.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
To express her lack of understanding.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. When someone cannot take the deeper meaning of something and they cannot get there, they get frustrated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's how it is. That's just a symptom of whatever it is.
How do you take it?
I just move on.
You just move on.
I just move on. I still continue to make art. I still continue to experiment and still continue to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
But just sharing my opinion on that, right? I believe, well, to be honest, I've been with your family for quite a number of years. Yeah, I tend to know how Mama behave, how Mama think. Well, it doesn't really apply to you. It applies to Papa when he was still alive and applies to Li Hui as well. Most of the times, she will definitely get into argument with you guys. Okay, whether it's Papa, I believe you know. And for Li Hui's case, when they were like under the same roof, this sort of argument and like you said, frustrations happen all the time. I hear from Li Hui most of the time. So what I'm trying to say is that I believe Mama is just being concerned about you. Well, I mean, she only has you and Li Hui as the closest family member with her now. So Li Hui is under my care now. So I believe she's more relief on that part. But as a mom, right, you are the only son left, okay, and you are not always by her side. So there are times whereby she'll be worried of what you're doing. See, so. And also sometimes her way of trying to deliver a message usually comes out hostile. Do you find it? I mean, do you agree on this point, right? So when she comes out hostile, right, most of the time where we ourselves have our own stand or own perspective, then we'll find her like, why are you always behaving like this? Why are you not understanding me? Then the conversation breaks down, right? Well, so coming back to the point, I just want you to know lah, maybe she's just being concerned about you, but she just doesn't know how to have the conversation with you to break down the concerns that she have. Right? Because the moment she comes out, you take it hostile and the conversation will go from there. Am I right?
We didn't have an argument at all.
Yeah, no.
It's more like the tone of language
Yes,
of being used
yes.
to when I talk about Tao the art.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, her first response is lack of understanding of the poems. Yeah,
Okay.
that instead of focusing on the good things, she will focus on the bad things to say.
Yes, always.
And it's a critique. She
Always.
says that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's only critique, and that's it. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I agree on this part. Okay, I hope this one won't be shared to your mama. Myself, I've been observing, okay, whether her interaction with, especially with her interaction with Li Hui, right? Most of the
Yeah.
time when Li Hui does something, she'll be pointing out the negative point. Always. Every
Yeah.
single time.
Yeah.
So, you know, I understand what you're going through. Okay, but I'm just trying to give her I'm just trying to tell you that the positive side of her, yes, she always only speaks on the negative, but in one way, she's just trying to be concerned about you. That's why maybe for her, she just wants to emphasize on the negative point so that you know, because the positive side is very well there. She doesn't have to talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you see, to share with you, on the night you left after the Chinese New Year, you came back, right?
Yeah.
You went to the airport. Yeah, she was telling us the moment you went down, you waved goodbye and all the stuff. When we start turning and walking away, then she mentioned, she said, there he goes again. I wish she can rewind back the time whereby she had disagreements with you and the night was not pleasant, those sessions. She wish she can turn back the time and enjoy the moment more. See, she has this side of her. So at first we were thinking that you coming back so soon would be good for her because she sounds very very sad, like I'm lonely again in the house. Ming is not around already. No one to do things with her. This and that. Well, this is what we call when things we have we don't cherish, but when they are gone, then you start to miss it. So she has this side. Okay. So we think that you coming back so soon, she might be excited, but it seems that she has a lot more disagreements with you.
No, not disagreements. No, we didn't have an argument.
How are the days since you came back on that day? How are the days like? You spend time talking about pleasant things, or most of the time when you talk?
I don't remember anymore. I don't remember. We haven't had a deep conversation yet. No.
But just casual conversations.
Yeah, casual conversations.
But usually goes down the road whereby she critiques you.
No, not all the time.
Not all the time. Okay.
No. We talk about very, very stuff that are not related to me.
Okay.
Yeah. Today we talk a little bit about me, about my I called it scratching the itch.
Okay.
It's basically me getting into the mindset of comparing myself with others and not feeling good enough. And it's just the mind going into looking at the data, seeing my work has only 10 views, and then the others has millions of views, and you look at the quality.
Okay.
Something I can never understand. But also, I've been hurt when I was younger, so there's always the fear of sharing work.
Okay.
So scratching the itch means that I get into the cycle of, into that loop of comparing and beginning the comparison, and then feeling really devastated, and then comparing myself again, and then until there's no more energy left.
But do you know that the authenticity of these views, right, on YouTube are mostly not really that organic. Do you know this?
Yeah, you can buy it.
Yeah,
But
first of all, you can buy it. Okay.
Yeah.
Secondly, that it's sometimes it's not because your work is good and yet you deserve small view. Most of the
Yeah.
times, I believe you can see like in Malaysia, right? A lot of social media or social influencers or YouTubers, right? The content they put up are bullshit, right? But they tend to be popular. Once they throw some rubbish out, the views rack up. Whereby meaningful videos and quality videos like coming from you, they are not interested at all. Because that's how the generation tend to be now. Okay, do you know who iSpeedy is?
No.
iSpeed. You know, he just came to Malaysia a few days ago. He caused an uproar. Me, myself, and Li Hui doesn't know who he is until the day whereby we saw the news. Who is this guy? Then only we knew he is the highest subscriber YouTuber. Okay, and his content is just rubbish. But when he came to KL that time, he's being worshipped like a god.
Oh.
You see the point here. The point that I'm trying to tell you is that don't be devastated. Don't be brought down by just because your views are not gaining enough views. Because I don't think that justifies the quality that you have produced.
Yeah.
Because the generation nowadays that seek for entertainment on YouTube doesn't want to watch your video. It's not entertaining for them. They like to watch rubbish. Right? So, you know, your videos, my cousin enjoys it. One of my cousin watches your video and she's been telling me, Pinko, wow, your brother-in-law's video is really like, how did he learn it? Where did he learn it? How does he know how to do all this? So I proudly told them, I said, oh, he self-studied. Right? And also I showed my parents. My parents also amazed with your work. Right? So what I'm trying to tell you is that don't ever be what's the word I'm looking for? Well, your passion and confidence don't ever be brought down by such determining factor.
I'm aware of what you said.
Yeah.
But it's one thing to listen to it in words, and it's the other thing to execute. The problem is that for me, it's a huge mental block, a big mountain because of trauma. When you have trauma, you feel painful very much in the past. It becomes part of you. So that itch is a big mosquito bite. It's still there. It's part of me.
What is trauma that you're referring to?
When I was younger, I share my work and I don't get any response.
From
my friends. Yeah.
Okay.
So, and it's a recurring pattern, and it's just very painful that it just became part of me. So as a result of that, it's a harder, steep climb to get over the mountain. And I believe that the only way to do it is just to move on, and then keep going, keep doing. So like today, I decided to take a pivot and do some experiments where I went to Michael Jackson 2, and I just used my new iPhone and started recording myself and just talking in front of the camera. Keep it simple, put myself in the scene. Now I'm going to be the showman in front of the camera, talking to my audience directly, and just doing that. And see how it goes. No need to be so artistic. I mean, it's still me, but it's just a change of direction. So this is how I'm going to feel myself. If it doesn't work again, only 50 views, 100 views, and then I will go down the cycle again, and then I will begin to do a new experiment, and then I will see if that will be 200 views.
Okay.
And I'll repeat the cycle.
Right. You are saying that, about the quality of your work, right? But don't you think you deserve a pat on the back because you have the capability of capturing so many jobs all around the world.
Yeah.
Just by doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Right? Don't you think that's an achievement?
Yeah, it is an achievement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think you deserve a pat on the back for this one, you see. Regardless of the number of views that you're getting on YouTube. Right?
Yeah. But when emotions come into play, it's easy to forget about that and emphasize and exaggerate the painful part. Again,
Right.
you see,
Yeah.
the itchy part is so sensitive.
Yeah.
You touch a little bit, it becomes very itchy already.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
So you see, you tend to you tend to focus on the negative side, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what human does, right? Right. We always
when
tend to look
emotion
at it.
comes
Yeah.
into play.
Yeah. But I'm just here to remind you again, anytime that happens, try to remember that you are doing a great job, right? Me, myself, I'm giving the compliment. I don't think I can do it if I were you, right? Just being out there, learn how to take learn how to do videos, and now you are a one-man show handling customers' requests all around the world. That's something, right?
Yeah.
So over this, when do you start getting jobs like this number of jobs?
I started
1 month ago?
Huh?
1 month ago?
Yeah. I started to apply about a month ago, starting in Korea first, focusing on
Yeah.
Korea first,
Okay.
and Singapore is later on.
So meaning do you earn a lot from this number of jobs?
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, well, our normal salary, if you were to be in the office, in Malaysia, is about 4 to 5K average,
Yeah.
right? Did you get that amount or way above?
I got way above.
Way above.
Yeah.
But you think
So-
it's not enough?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I still want to get
You're aiming
new
higher.
toys. Yeah. You get new toys to do experiments. There's no cap because I'm working to become a millionaire, so that I'm not capped by money to express myself. So I will get there. I have to get there because
Okay. Are you saving money as you are going now?
Yeah,
Nowadays, are you saving up money?
I am saving money, although I have a habit of spending it
Yeah.
very quickly on new toys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how do you reach that goal if you're
Okay, dealing with money is is a learning journey for me.
Okay.
I have to learn it hard way.
Because from my observation, right, you are like, whoa, you got money, you spend on this, you spend on this.
Yeah.
Like
That's
no
right.
hesitation.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. To answer your question, indeed, it's a learning journey for me. So fine, okay. So I spend maybe 50% of all my earnings now, or yeah. But then next time I will be saving more. It's how I feel about it because
Okay.
it's my first achievement. It's also for me to reward myself.
Okay.
To do a better job next
Okay.
time.
So do you consider that the shirt you're wearing now, the new iPhone, is actually the reward from this bundle
That's
of
right.
jobs?
Yes. It gives me freedom. You see,
Okay.
I don't think so much. I go to a shop, 2 minutes, I come out with a new shirt.
Okay.
So that's the freedom I'm talking about.
But in your mind, you do intend to save from this amount of profit that you gain, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Because I was there telling Liho, I said, wow, Ming is very good at spending money. I'm concerned whether did he save because he's like alone out there, right? Jobs are uncertain. Yeah, you're just concerned for you. But if you said you have savings, then that's fine, right?
Yeah.
Because I know you since young, right? You are the person who tends to like, oh, I got this money, I will spend.
Yeah, it's still here in my habit.
Yeah. Okay, good to know. Because Mama is also very concerned about your financial well-being. I don't know whether she shared with you. So it's good to know that. I mean, she'll be happy to know that you have savings plan, like on. You seem to be on a spending spree, but then as a matter of fact, you're actually saving. So that's perfectly fine. Because given your nature, jobs are not how is it? You can't be certain the upcoming months will have jobs, right? So you
yeah.
have to have a charcoal funds or
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah.
So
That's right. My living expenses are very low in the Netherlands. It's
Yeah.
not very high
Yeah, that's
because I'm
good
not
to
paying
know.
rent.
That's good to
I'm doing it colded.
yeah,
It's great that I have friends that support me in that way.
yeah, yeah. You
It's,
have
it's,
to
it's
be
just
very appreciative of them. They are like your second parents.
it's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
The humans who recognize me early on, they will be rewarded. Yeah.
yep. Okay. On to another concern that I have, right? Just to share with you, right? Well, I know your nature is very straightforward. You always look at the good side of people, right? You tend to look at the good side of people, right? Most of the time, when you
Now-
know someone new, you tend to look at the good side of people, right?
Now I just don't have any judgment.
Okay.
Generally, I just have no
Okay.
judgment.
Okay. Because since now you are open to the world, okay, you start accepting jobs here and there.
Yeah.
I just want you to know that always be cautious, okay? Because well, people can appear kind to you, people can appear good to you, but you must always. We Chinese have a saying like you have to keep a portion of negativity in you to protect yourself sometimes. Right? So just a word of advice, okay? You are meeting people all around the world. Sometimes even though they offer you jobs, right? Just be cautious and look at all the possibilities that could happen, right?
I wouldn't know until I experience it.
Yeah, experiences will be good,
Yeah.
but then it's always good to. I mean, even though I'm telling you this now, we still can't prevent bad things to happen if you are so unlucky to meet someone who is having really bad intentions, right? Yeah, but just to give you something to prepare yourself, right?
I see.
Yeah, because me myself, I'm doing sales, right? I meet all sorts of people. The customers could appear so kind to you, but in the end, they might want to exploit you for something. Yeah, I've actually encountered a few times, but lucky enough, I didn't. I analyzed the situation way before. I prepared myself for the worst. I managed to reduce the damage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why I want to tell you that the world out there sometimes is just not pleasant. It is for people like us. I consider freshies or not as evil. Sometimes will be played by people like them. So just be careful,
Okay.
right? And talking about, I hope you're not offended by this. Talking about your recent experience with the Buddhist temple, not Buddhist. Is it Buddhist?
It's a home temple.
Home temple.
Yeah.
Okay. Upon reading this, I just want to share to you that one of my friends, okay, he got scammed a few years back. He is sort of similar like the situation actually. Not a girl invitation, but a co-worker invitation. Okay, brought him to this home temple, and well, the first visit was just normal. You do prayers, you talk good things, all this, all that, and then that became a routine whereby they have monthly and weekly like church mass. They sit down, they talk about bad things, and well, it's just a community. As he progresses into this routine, they start to demand some sort of like a donation or subscription from him. I'm not sure if they do sort of like a brainwash or something like that, but in the end, they managed to get him to donate a lot of money, right? And the amount is up to a few hundred thousands. Okay. Furthermore, it's also coincidentally that that guy, his family is having a lot of issues. So then, by going to these places, they always say, by doing this and this, it can help you. Well, you know the gist of it. That's why he keep giving up money until the point whereby he gave a few $100,000 already. Then all of a sudden, this community, this whole gang, just the whole house emptied, vacant, and no way to be found. Right. So that's the point. He knew he got scammed. So I'm not. I'm just telling you this as an exposure for you to know that there are things like this out there. Some scammers are using the name of gods and belief to exploit people. Well, I certainly hope that the one that you went for is a genuine one, but always keep back to the advice I gave you earlier. Always keep a portion of negativity in yourself. Yeah. If you sense that things are not right already, like a certain person constantly asking you for money, first time is okay. You can give them the benefit of doubt. But if it repeats, learn to say no. Learn to sense danger.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's one thing lah. Because to be honest, when I read your blog, it sort of like it triggered the memory of my friend. So I just want to give you a word of caution. Because you're not in Malaysia, you don't know sometimes you don't know what is happening around. Yeah.
There's
Yeah, you have something to say?
I'm very confident they are not bad people.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
of course,
it's a feeling that
I didn't meet them, so I can't judge, you see.
Yeah, but I'm just letting you know based on my feelings, based on my observation of these humans. Yeah. I went there, there's a small kid said, high five.
Yeah.
High five. What a nice invitation.
Yeah,
to enter
I
the
mean,
house.
they could be genuine, but you're an adult, okay? You know how to sense danger, right? So if things are not right, sometimes you must know how to back out lah. Right? Because of course, good people also exist. Sometimes, like I meet certain people, like my current business partner, right? My parents do tell me, say, hey, is he trustable? Parents tend to be worried about the bad things that. I said, yeah. I mean, I know how to back out if I sense something is amiss. Yeah. Learn to guard yourself and also learn to guard your financial. I mean, that's very important because if ever you let yourself get into danger physically or financially, you might cause your parents to needing to rescue you, or the closest family member needs to come and rescue you. Those kind of things. Yeah. I believe you are an adult. You know how to make judgments like this, right? You're not the young kid anymore. Just letting you know lah, because sometimes when people give you some heads up, you tend to, well, it's a sense of experience also. So, do you have anything to say?
Oh, thank you. Oh, it's great. It's great.
Because sometimes I was thinking, Well, yeah, when you were young, I don't know if you remember, sometimes we just walk from our house over to the mosque there. We just sit there and eat and talk. And do you remember that? Do you remember those nights?
No.
Oh my god.
Mohsin.
Mohsin, yes. Do you remember?
Yeah, I heard, but I remember this.
You know the
sounds-
current Kana curry house.
I cannot remember
You
where it is
always
now.
go there. You always order the Indomie goreng.
I cannot remember,
Oh
but
my
it sounds
Does
familiar.
it trigger something?
Yeah, Mohsin, I remember. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't remember the look of how it looks like anymore.
Oh, okay.
Forgot about it.
Because the next door there's a cyber cafe that you used to frequent.
Ah.
Well, sometimes at night, like 11 or 10
Ah.
something, you say, oh, you're hungry. Then I say, hey, let's go. And two of us just walk over to Mohsin there and order food and drinks.
Malaysian culture. I gotta document this.
Yep. So come to talk about, well, since you have some earnings, right? Do you ever think about like giving some money to mama or something like that?
I stopped doing it because
You need it for yourself.
yeah, and also I feel like she's financially stable. Yeah.
Well, you can give not to say the big amount, like maybe a small amount as a gesture. But I know mama is actually, she doesn't want your money. She just wants you to be safe, be healthy, and yeah, just be safe, be healthy, and be happy.
I'm living my life. I'm trying to
Yeah, can see
live
that.
the best of my life.
Yeah. But actually, do you have any plans like future? You want to stay alone? You want to stay single alone?
I do want to return to Asia.
Okay. You mean
maybe
like
China.
Asia? China.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spend a year there or something. Explore the whole country.
Well, you can try to get jobs there.
Yeah, that's right. I'm trying to build a network there also.
Because it's kind of fun
Yeah.
whereby you can actually travel while you work. That's
Yeah,
like the best
exactly.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it will come maybe next 3 years. I'm still still learning how to be professional. Because I started this year 2024 to become freelancer and to be professional.
But as you expand, do you think you'll continue to be a one-man show or you want to hire people?
Oh, I do not know yet.
Okay.
I do not know yet. But I'm open to exploring, expanding into a team, so that I can. Yeah, it will happen. It will happen.
Yeah, I believe
Because
it can.
there are some toys that needs to be operated 3-person,
Mm-hmm.
and I can direct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the jobs that you got to get right is like what sort of jobs? Like marriage, wedding,
No, events.
Events.
Events and conferences.
I
yeah.
see.
I haven't gone to the wedding industry. I do want to get in there. I want to let the couples know that I can offer a service like no others, in the sense that I can provide you
You can
a
actually
video which tells the story of your
you can
relationship
actually, you
that
can
can be
actually
shown
try in
during.
Malaysia, because nowadays a lot of youngsters, the newer gens, right, they want something like what you do.
Yeah.
Huh.
Once they see it, they get it.
Mm.
Not only I can do a good job during the day itself, but I can also create a movie
Yeah,
that can be
yeah.
shown during the wedding dinner.
Yeah.
That tells the story, which
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
It creates some. It creates
I believe you have a market.
value
here in
and
Malaysia.
meaning to.
Yeah.
Same thing with funerals. The same thing.
Yeah.
I will also accept people who are already ready to die. I'm going to die.
Yeah.
Please create a cool story to be shown during my funeral, or something that brings all the family and friends together.
Yeah.
You know, I will be the glue that will bring your friend. Tell me your friend is over there. I'll go interview you to ask him about how you were in the past, and then you can watch it and cry together. This is the service I'm going to offer. I just need humans to give me
Empathize
the
with you.
chance and give me free reign. Allow me to do it, and I'll show you what I can do. It's just a matter of time. So I'm very excited.
Well, you could actually make something work out if nowadays they have these wedding fairs in Malaysia, right?
Yeah.
If ever you are interested to start this range of job, you can actually register yourself a booth there.
I think it's happening now. There was a wedding. I saw it. A wedding.
But yet now it's too late, right?
Oh yeah, I know.
You have to forecast the next one. You rent a booth there, promote your service, and I believe you can start your portfolio there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the best way for you to get into this genre, and also you have good potential here in Malaysia. Trust me, you can consider.
Yeah.
You can consider.
Yeah, that's right. The Chinese.
Yeah, you know the Mid Valley, they have these wedding fairs. You just have to register a booth.
Cool. Yeah, cool.
You can consider.
I like to get involved in that.
Yeah. Because once your name is heard in Malaysia, right, then, well, you can also like reach out for the funeral one that
Yeah, the funeral. But although Chinese is superstition, I think the Europeans are more open to this idea.
right? Chinese if you were to say Chinese are more like taboo on all these things, right? It's not really, you see, because nowadays people actually get ready for their death. Okay, they will buy the resting place. You know, well, to certain people they feel it's a taboo because it's like, why I want to buy a place for me that's like forecasting I'm dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they won't like it. But nowadays they are like you know your sape.
Yeah.
The sape actually is taboo on this thing. But recently, I think someone managed to convince him to do it because they say by doing so you're actually prolonging your life.
I see.
Yeah, it's an auspicious thing.
So much to learn about my culture.
Yeah. There
It's
are
so funny.
many more stuff. Buying a resting place prolongs your livelihood.
Yeah, so cool. Wow.
So if you want, I'll help you look out for the coming wedding fair. Then you can register yourself, but then you have to come back here lah.
Yeah. I'm also starting a physical shop. A physical shop physical store in a market in the Netherlands. So where I'll be selling laser engraved portraits on wood.
Yeah, the one that you did for us, right?
Yeah, basically. So the idea is that it's a place where you can express yourself, you know? Because once I give you the artwork, I'm gonna ask you to tell me a quote that's meaningful to you, that can be printed behind your portrait. Something that's meaningful to you. Then afterwards, I will ask you, why is it meaningful to you? Then you can tell me on camera. And I guess when I get enough of this will be the signature of the business. Where I will have an Instagram page where people can see what the quote means to them. So it's not just an artwork, but it's also a movement where people can come to my store to get a space to express themselves. So it's sort of like a psychotherapy, but also artwork.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
I already bought a machine. I already arranged with the municipal to start. So it's just a matter of me returning home and.
But I thought you have started that? No, not yet.
No, I haven't started the business in the sense that I haven't done the whole thing with the store, the sign and everything.
Okay.
I haven't started even learning how to accept money with the card and everything. But it will be a good step for me to learn about entrepreneurship. Yeah, and it's just something I want to do anyways, to see how I can build a business from the ground up, doing something that I enjoy doing. And it's truly unique. So I'll start from there. And hopefully it will branch out into something more complex, like selling the glasses. And then at some point, selling enhanced water solutions to people.
The one that you mentioned, right?
Yeah. Big stuff.
Wow. So, meaning that your next job will be in Lisbon?
Yeah, my next job will be in Lisbon. I'm helping a beer company to follow the whole team to a big conference where they want to promote their beers and tell the story of the beer. 3 days of work.
Okay. They pay you for the flight?
Yeah, they pay me for this. When it's specific to get me to do a job for one company, they have to pay for my flight and accommodation. That's the rule.
But like
if
you
it's
said,
conferences, it's a bit hard, so I charge per hour that includes the accommodation and the flight costs. Yeah.
okay. So meaning that the job that you got on Korea, in
And-
Korea is like there are total of 3 jobs, right?
Yeah. So I
So you actually didn't charge them for the...
no, I did
yeah,
not.
But
I
you
charged per hour.
included...
Yeah, I try to include it. So
smart,
that's why I
smart.
feel it's not enough because it's a high cost for me to go on vacation.
Yeah.
And also, I feel like my work is valued a lot more because of the fact I'm so highly efficient. I'm providing tremendous value. So I will slowly increase the rate and see how far I can push it.
Yes, definitely. That's the right way to go.
So yeah, Bangkok. I'm coming back in
Bangkok?
November.
You're going to Bangkok?
Yeah, I'm going to Bangkok in
Okay.
November.
When? November.
I will be there maybe 4th of November.
4th of November. So that's after Lisbon.
Yeah, after Lisbon. That's right.
Wow. You're really flying around.
I will go to Bangkok and have a vacation.
Oh, vacation?
No, vacation, and then afterwards there will be a few days of work. Yeah, so this time, because after that I'm gonna fly to Denmark.
Myanmar?
Denmark, Copenhagen. Yeah. There's
So
work straight from Bangkok.
Your schedule currently is Lisbon, Bangkok, Denmark.
Yeah, Copenhagen, yeah.
Then back to back to
Netherlands, yeah.
Netherlands.
Yeah.
Wow, hectic.
Yeah, I am able to do it.
Oh yeah.
And,
Since you mentioned Bangkok, always take extra caution. You know, there are many news over the recent years, right, about organ trafficking.
Human trafficking?
No, organ.
Oh, organ trafficking. Oh, I see.
Careful with your drinks. Yeah. Because especially they target especially foreigners. Because I think last year I initially planned to go to Bangkok for vacation, but due to many news, right, we cancelled our plan. We changed to Korea instead that time. You know, last year I went to Busan with Li Hui. Initially wanted to go to Bangkok. Yeah. So the news died down over this year, but just be careful.
Tomorrow I will share a story in Busan.
You went to Busan?
Yeah, I went to Busan.
I thought you went Seoul only.
No, I took a trip all the way
Oh, you
around
went to
Korea.
Busan. You should help me get a coffee there. I wanted to get a coffee there.
I have a story to share.
Okay.
I'll share tomorrow.
Okay. Damn. That coffee in Busan is damn good.
I have no space anyway.
Oh, no space. It's just a small box.
Oh, I see.
Never mind. How many days did you spend in Busan?
1 day only.
Oh, 1 day only.
Yeah, because I'm traveling by car. I'm exploring all around Korea.
Which part of Busan do you go to?
I don't remember.
No. Is it near the seaside? Or it's actually Busan? Busan.
Yeah. I will check it now. Let's see where I went. Oh, I did not have lots of story. Let's see what this story is about. Have a nice day. I don't remember what I did in Busan. I think
You went to the station, is it?
what is this? Let me check. Wait. What is that? I have stories that are marked on Google Maps. A delicious lunch. Oh, I went to the... No. Oh yeah, this temple. I went to this temple.
Oh, Hedong. Okay.
Yeah, it was very popular among tourists.
I think I went there.
Are you making a documentary? Oh yeah, I remember this one.
Oh yeah, I went there. I went to this
Yeah.
temple. It's near Lotte World, yes.
Yeah.
It's by the seaside, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really enjoy this part here, This part here. Yeah,
okay.
this part here. It's just so unique. There's so
So you
many
drove
people
a
there.
car all around
Yeah,
Korea.
you can see my journey. All this blue, basically how I traveled. Korea, so much fun. So much fun. The Koreans are highly efficient. These humans are very efficient. So I wonder what the Japanese are like. So
Similar.
I need to explore and find out.
You should make a trip to. Have you been to Hokkaido? You should make a trip there. I think that
Yeah.
place suits you. You can rent a car,
Yeah.
go all around Hokkaido. You enjoy it. You enjoy it.
Yeah, okay, I will do so.
Yeah.
I want to get a new toy, Mr. Inspire. Like the 8K drone.
Yeah.
Then I'll bring with me and I'll film Hokkaido in its glory. Oh yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, Japan. I'm curious. Korea has really
You have been
impressed
there
me.
once, You have been there.
I've been there 3 times, but that was before
Osaka and
my
Tokyo, right?
around the area.
You should go to Hokkaido.
Yeah.
Nice place. The food there, the scenery there.
Yeah.
You can do much more with a car.
I see.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. In Seoul, I rented an electric bike.
Yeah.
It was really, really useful how I can make art so quickly with electric bike.
Do you happen to go to Jeju? No, right?
No, I did not have
Okay.
time to go there. No.
But you should have spent another day in Busan. It's such a nice place.
It's very big.
Yeah.
I was so used with the countryside that I just didn't feel like being in a city.
But
Also
Busan
because
is
I
not
have
really a
car.
city.
Yeah, but it feels it's the second largest city. It still feels like a city because you have this a small streets. I don't want to drive in cities.
I see.
Not very nice. Prefer the countryside. Free parking and I have the cats on the street. It's cats. Dogs.
Hokkaido is that kind of place. Yes. Yes. But of course, don't go to Sapporo because Sapporo is their largest city. You can just go all around the island.
I will do. It would be nice to be able to look for jobs everywhere I go.
So Sapporo is here, right? You can actually explore this. Okay, go all around the side here. This is where the largest natural what do you call it? Hot spring.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll go with that too. Yeah, Otaru here is like a Venice.
Yeah.
Venice. Yeah, you should definitely go. Well, good to know that you have upcoming. I think you pretty much have the remaining of the year jobs covered. Yeah, but do consider the marriage one that I propose. I think there's a very good chance for you to branch out.
Or even easier if I could just be connected to a wedding organizer company.
No, because in Malaysia here, all these organizers tend to exploit a lot. So my advice is better to just invest in that booth for just one weekend because the fair only lasts for one weekend. 3 days, and I guarantee you can get a few jobs from there. Then from there on,
Yeah, but then I have to be in Malaysia at a specific time again. I have to fly in, fly out so much.
true.
Yeah, I did really, but yeah, okay.
But to be honest, right? Usually the auspicious months for
Yeah.
wedding, right? It's only that few months, so it's most probably falls during that period only. It won't be scattered throughout the year.
Okay.
Yeah.
We we will get there.
Yeah, you will, you will. So what's for tomorrow?
Tomorrow,
Not going to places with Mama?
no. No, there's no plans.
Oh, so now you'll be staying in Malaysia until you travel to Lisbon.
Yeah.
Then from Lisbon, you directly go to Bangkok?
No. Going back to Amsterdam.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's only 3 days and I have a week. I still have some work in the Netherlands, so I also need to fix my toys and do
Okay.
stuff.
Because I thought you are leaving Malaysia on the 7th? No.
Yeah, I haven't booked my tickets yet. I do not know. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have yet to decide. 18, 19. I could stay longer, but I'll need to see. Like Miss Mavic is down. I can't fly her. I have to wait until I go back to fix it. Yeah.
It's not total loss, right?
It's total loss.
Total loss.
Yeah. So I just had to get a repair so many times already.
That's the problem with drones.
All these mistakes has to be learned through crashing.
Yeah.
This is how I can become better. Because then I will know, okay, I can take risks, but just not there. Take risks, not there. It's just... It was a very beautiful temple in Korea. It's perched at the top, hilltop, at the end of the island, south.
In Korea, right?
Yeah, hilltop.
Yeah.
So you have a nice view of the sea.
The temple that you stayed just now, right?
No.
No,
this is different.
different
This
one.
is all the way south there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No one's there. Hardly anyone's there.
Because it's not a tourist spot.
It is a tourist spot, but it's not known. It's like a known place. Yeah. Very beautiful. It got greedy. So yeah, she crashed into a rock.
Yeah, it went out of range, right?
Huh?
Went out of range, is it?
No. It's basically high speed towards me.
Okay.
I'm supposed to avoid and then stop, but I didn't stop on time. And then there's a rock here.
Damn.
Straight on. Bam. That's it, down.
Ouch.
Yeah, I did a lot of risky shots in Korea until that happened. I went to a Hanok village. I did fast shots also. I mean, no, it's a different one. I got.
The Hanok village is in Seoul, right?
No, this is different. This is a different Hanok village where it's like a theme park.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They show all this traditional place where you can enter and go inside. Yeah, I will finish the work of Korea. I have a lot of stories that I want to finish.
Okay.
I rented a luxurious taxi driver in Seoul.
Oh. Bring you around.
No, just to get me back to my hotel.
Okay.
Wow, so cool. Such a big car. So far away. I sit down.
It's like a limo.
Limo. It's so far. The driver is so far away from me. But it was a beautiful day. The moon was shining, Mr. Moon, and we were driving along the Han River, so I can see the city skyline with the moon on the other side. And I filmed the whole thing. And then the Lotte Tower, the tallest tower in Korea, has a lion, has an LED of the whole building. It's a lion climbing the mountain, climbing the Lotte Tower. And I was filming it. As it was just about to get to the top, the car went through a bump, and then my camera bang hit the top of the car, and then it went up. So the camera, just about the tiger do this, my camera went up as well. Wow. That moment is just so cool. So cool. I recorded it. It's so beautiful. I will share it soon. It was like a beautiful gesture from Korea, because that was the end of my trip. Also, yes. So when I arrived in Korea, a few days later, it was the day before my birthday, 1st of September. I went to this National Museum of Korea, and I outside where there is a bell, it's 500 years old. I read the description. It says it's hit 33 times at 4 a.m. in the morning. First of all, it's interesting because I always talk about 4 a.m. I encourage humans to try night crawling. Basically, you wake up 4 a.m. And then you just go out without a plan. That's why I always say at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And then 33 times, oh, it's also my birthday, 33rd. So I decide to circle around with my electric bike with a 360 camera and do 33 rounds. I want to cycle 33 rounds, you know, just do 33 until the security say no, stop. But it's okay. In the video, I just do the just make it look like.
Yeah.
It was fun. So I marked that location 33, and then on the final day, I took a random bus. And I just hop on the bus randomly, and then when I hop down the bus also randomly, I ended back at the National Museum of Korea. And I thought, whoa, so cool, I'm back. So I went to visit the bell again, and it was the end of my journey in Seoul. So something bring me back and circle back to this 33. Yeah, it was so beautiful.
Yeah. Certainly
So
nice
beautiful.
experience.
Yeah, the Korea. Yeah, it's this kind of coincidence and synchronicity makes.
So the customers that you engaged there brought you to eat certain food, right?
No.
No, not them.
I finished the job.
Yeah.
Once I finish filming, I go home and,
Oh,
and then
okay.
I do the editing at home, and then it's done.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can even deliver on the same day. You know, like event finish at 7
Amazing.
p.m. I deliver by 10 p.m. No one does this.
Amazing. Same day delivery.
Yeah, no one does this. Everyone is just
You know
surprised
this-
how fast.
Yeah, this quality is very, very attractive when it comes to the wedding packages.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge lots of money, man. It's gonna be 150 euros a day,
That's like-
an hour.
Like, you know, for my wedding that time, right? Morning we have our stuff.
Yeah,
At night they have to show already.
yeah,
Yeah. And that was like a team, you know.
yeah,
So imagine you yourself were able to deliver that.
yeah.
Oh.
That's
It's
right.
like you only have like 4 to 5 hours.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm just gonna become more and more efficient because I keep experimenting.
Yeah.
And I just keep doing it. It's always about iteration. I do it 1,000 times.
Yep.
And now it becomes so second nature. So
It becomes habitual.
yeah,
Yeah.
it becomes
like-
part of me.
It's like for me, myself, I'm cooking, right? Looking back to the first 2 years when I started, I was not efficient at all. And now it's like bread and butter.
Yeah, yeah, that's
So it's-
right.
Yeah, repetitive gestures definitely will improve your efficiency. and
Yeah,
quality.
absolutely. I'm all about efficiency. Ever
Yeah.
since I was young, playing games, studying, everything was all about efficiency. Dating also very efficient.
your
Everything
O2
is
gem.
always about efficiency. I'm the king of efficiency. I am. I can't stop being so fast in everything I do. Ever since I was young, I've just been speed is champion.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, one hand on Dota, another
Yeah.
hand on nasi lemak. Remember? I don't know if you remember that. That's crazy.
Yeah, so this is my talent. Yeah, it is.
It's like, how
Yeah.
can you do that?
Yeah. It's just, so I also had a realization yesterday that when I had a chance to give a talk or a presentation or to share my story in front of an audience, I want to do it in this way, where I'm going to perform by moving my body, dancing, and also singing and presenting with a video and a music behind me. So I'll be synchronized to the video with the music behind me as I perform. So I will share my story like a performance. That's how I'll do it. Yeah. Instead of talking through empty slides or slides that are static, I'm just gonna perform. This way, I'm gonna make it so memorable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could sing,
You'll get
play
people into
musical
the drive.
instruments.
Yeah.
I could play with the lights. and then I synchronize with the video behind me and dance and tell my story. A mixture. Yeah, I would love to have fun in the angle. Because yeah, I will share my story.
Cool.
Yeah. Now it's just 2024 September. Early days. 2032 is the year in which BabyPRO will be recognized worldwide. 2032.
2032.
Yes.
That's your vision.
Yes. It's 10 years from 2022. Because 2022, I asked myself the question, when will humans know BabyPRO? The answer came back to me a decade. So it's 2032. And that's the year which I will dedicate everything to Papa. Yeah.
Okay. You can do it.
Yeah. So plenty of time. Still at the beginning, early times. Still have to get over my trauma. So we'll see. Once I get over it,
You must always remember the things that I said just now about trauma. Try not to hit yourself too much on the views, because I feel that you have been making progress. You have been doing achievements. So don't beat yourself up just solely based on the view.
Yeah.
That's so unfair to yourself. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Yep. I recognize your art.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for recognizing it.
That's why I encourage you to venture yourself into the marriage plan. Then more jobs for you.
Yes. A rich Chinese who decides to go to the Netherlands and do a wedding shoot there. It's so cool also.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are so rich, business class, everything. Oh, they even have a cat. I can also make a story of their cat, like how I did with Tiger.
Yeah.
No more battery left.
Okay. Let me go and pay.
Okay.